We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jon Lester is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here. So now up steps Isiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. And it's fouled away. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 18 homers and 49 runs batted in. Now Lester's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That is third. The second baseman, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Ariel Jurado, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike. One. He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Edman leads off second with nobody out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Hot shot down the line. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 23 homers and 69 runs batted in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shane Atkinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. DeYoung's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Eli White, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1 pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. White is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
He was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now, Jose Trevino. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box now, Ariel Jurado. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, way to get dirty. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. At the plate, number 15. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Slow little grounder left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the...
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. In now, Shane Atkinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
David Dahl to the plate now as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now.
Way to go.
Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brock Holt.
Now the first pitch here from Lester is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Eli White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lester's ready. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan.
Now to the plate, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So it's second and third with one gone now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Taylor Hearn takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 52, Taylor Hearn.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Josh Jung will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Josh Jung.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Nate Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Brett Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Bottom of the inning now. And now batting, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lester's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lester ready, the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shane Atkinson. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
High in the air into shallow left center. Atkinson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in and plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Dennis Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Dennis Santana.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. There's Connor Falefa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning for the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brock Holt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eli White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Bottom of inning number 8.
Way to go. And him. First base.
The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Carlson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dahl, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
So Paul DeJong digs in next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Paul DeJong connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. They've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Nick Goody will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Martin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Oh, and this deflects right off him. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is Dahl. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. This one also hit deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. But tack on 6 more as they just...
Leading off for the Rangers.
To the plate now, Jason Martin. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Striding into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate, Nate Lowe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kiner-Falefa, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
13-0, the convincing final score. The St. Louis Cardinals scored a lucky 13 in this one. John Lester earns win number 7 on the season with 15 strikeouts. Ariel Jurado is charged with another loss, his 18th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.